We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
I forgot how to start the show.
Well, you've been out of it for a while, haven't you?
I have. I haven't done this show. I haven't streamed. Who are you people?
What's up? How are you doing, man? Long time no see.
Yeah. How's everyone doing? Just my stress level is the size of my hair. That's the measurement of stress right there.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Were you supposed to have cut? Didn't you cut it down? And then that was the last time we saw you?
No, I haven't. This hair hasn't been cut since January 15th, 2021.
Oh wow!
I've now gone over a year plus.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, it's
So,
Mike. It took for Stevie to leave for a month for us to get Mike back.
It did. That's you had to pull in the reserve right there, because definitely I've been tired. But it's a good tired, because I'm a workaholic, and I really love my job, and I've loved exactly what I've been doing that makes me tired. That also is the reason why I haven't streamed in a while.
Woo. Yeah. It's you have been a busy boy.
Yep. Built a phone system. Now I finally built the reporting tool for the phone system. So I'm so close to the finish line, and I just want it done that I'm second guessing myself a lot when I'm at work.
No, don't do that.
It's just second. It's I got three steps I have to do, and it will be done. But I keep going back and I keep mixing all three of them up, and no, I gotta do this one first, until it's to the point that I had to get my Surface out, go on my OneNote, and I need to do step 1, step 2. Don't do step 2 until you finish step 1.
Oh,
but it's great,
buddy.
because like I said, I can see the finish line. I am getting closer to it, and as soon as I'm done with it, I'm going into the next step to rebuild the entire system all over again, because I might have found a better way.
Oh my, Mike. Well, that's good that you love your job.
Yup, thank goodness.
Yeah.
How are you been doing?
I don't like my job. But it's good.
Show your receipts? You gonna show receipts?
Oh, dude, I would if I wasn't gonna make a HIPAA violation, but I would be making a HIPAA violation if I showed receipts.
As a person who also has to do the HIPAA stuff, fuck HIPAA. I am a person who needs consistency, at least some measure of it. I'm not a stickler of it. I just need a measure. I need guidance, and HIPAA doesn't give me that guidance, and HIPAA doesn't give me that consistency.
HIPAA for all the things that are in the guidelines are very broad, or can be very broad. Yeah. And so, I just fuck it. I'm just not gonna say anything.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rant a little bit. So I'm literally having an argument right now with staff. Not and this isn't HIPAA violation, because it's, even if it is, I don't give a fuck.
It's not privileged medical knowledge.
It is not. It's literally just tools. So according to HIPAA, you are not supposed to use devices or software that doesn't follow their strict guidelines. It's supposed to be some piece of paper they're supposed to fill that is allowing them to use it. So FaceTime and Google Duo are not HIPAA compliant because they didn't fill this form out. Well, here comes the world of telehealth, which even my company was trying to do it before COVID, and then COVID happened, and it's oh no, now here comes Medicare, and it's oh yeah, we can do telehealth now, we're paying for this because of COVID, go for it. And literally FaceTime and Google Duo do not sign this piece of paper, so they're not HIPAA compliant. And I told these people that it's not HIPAA compliant, but they have the fucking audacity to now also tell me. It's like, oh no. The PHE says that we can use it now. It's like, tell me where it is. Tell me right now. I have my receipt. Tell me where it is. Tell me where you can't do this. Because I'm telling you right now, if we're gonna get hit, if we're gonna get audited, that's a piece of technology, and if it's the word technology, that's on my department. And you guys ain't coming to me when I told y'all multiple times that you guys can't use this.
Yeah.
And it's like, then find a better alternative. We do have the alternative. Use our fucking EMR system. Ta-da! But that's my rant.
Use the
Fuck
system we already have, man.
So now I have to go through, use a different tool that we may or may not have to pay money for, to use a different tool for our telehealth, because the one that we have in our EMR system, granted, it sucks, but here we are.
Yeah. Yep. I don't do telehealth, so I don't have to worry about that. And the people that I deal with rarely have access to internet, so I don't talk to my clients that in that capacity. They still rely on government phones and stuff, and government phones, you know how shitty those are.
Go down to the Walmart, it's still better than the government phones.
I know, but they're like $150, whereas sometimes you don't have to pay for the phones that the government gives you. and like what is it? And they still, like, even if they do get the $150 Walmart phone, they still lose it or get stolen. So I just like, I'm signing people up for phones all the time, and they're $50 replacements. It's like, I have other things to do. Stop making me do this. Yeah. Whatever. But
in the realm of gaming, how's gaming been for you, if you've had time?
Non-existent, because I'm tired and I've been sick until recently.
Oh.
Still a little but now I'm just tired, and I'm thinking it's just a work thing, and I'm hoping it's not a sick thing, like from last year.
Oh yeah.
Where I was hospitalized, where I had to deal with it for 6 months, where it could have been prevented if doctors would just stop sitting on their fucking hands. But yeah, that is a whole nother rant. That is a whole nother rant. That's not about gaming. But yeah, no, I have a dating sim demo that is burning a hole in my.
That's the one from Babs Tar, isn't it?
That is the one from Babs Tar and the other creator who, because Babs is doing the art, and I just remember that his name is Sam, not Sam Thorne. It's another Sam. I'll look it up. But anyway, it's Sam Thurman. Babs Draws and Sam Thurman right now are doing a Kickstarter for this spicy dating sim called Kiss You, where you get to try and smooch some either a fae or a devil cheerleader or a tiger jock. She's gonna make us turn into like she's gonna make the last remaining of us who are not furries into furries, is what I'm saying.
I can absolutely see that being her agenda. I absolutely see that.
Yeah. No, I told her. It was like, maybe. It was like, Babs. But yeah, so those are things that I'm anticipating on doing, but haven't done yet. And I will definitely before the end of the Kickstarter, which I will link to you guys in a second if you would like.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Please share alike. We definitely, I am definitely a huge supporter of Babstar. So even I'm probably gonna look at this Kickstarter link. It's like, yep, I'm gonna definitely throw money around. So Babs makes me a furry, I guess.
I done threw money at it already. It's already over its goal. It's funded and it's got 21 days left to go.
Well, hell yeah! Congratulations.
Yeah. So there's the link in chat if you would like to check it out. Yeah, but what games have you been playing, Mike?
So I definitely picked up WWE 2K22 against like everything inside me. For those out there who remember the Crash Core Federation days, I am looking to actually rebuild that from the ground up. And so I've already been working on new designs for the belts with the new logo, which I finished one, and I'm not gonna say it's like it probably has to be my best one of my belts. And every time I'm looking at it, I'm like, I should really just whore myself out a little bit for other E-Feds out there who kind of do this thing. It's like, hey, do you need a belt made? Look at what I can do for you. Let's go. And I'm really impressed with it. Yes, dear. Sorry, Carlin's coming into the room. You need me. You need me to mute. Oh, apparently I have to mute. So, Christina, entertain.
Okay.
Well, I'll be right back.
I will take it. So if you guys are watching this on Twitch, welcome. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, whenever it gets uploaded to YouTube, welcome again. If you would like to be part of the live, I forgot what this is called. If you want to be part of live chat, just come over to twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse every Wednesday around 9:30ish, where we get to just talk about nerd stuff, and I get to not literally spit, but just spitball things, and and I'm panicking because I haven't done this. Mike, help! Oh, also,
I got you. I'm back.
like, share, subscribe. This channel and the Twitch channel. I'm talking to YouTube right now, but hey, YouTube, what's up?
What's up, YouTube?
Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your moms and pops to watch us, and we'll be fine. Hey, Almighty Jareth. Yes, this is my bikini bottom. This is the Krusty Krab that I'm in. I'm underwater. I have no idea why I don't have the pineapple. There isn't a pineapple available, but it's just the Krusty Krab. And now I'm hungry for Krusty Krabs. Burgers. Anyway.
Yeah, but back on the gaming thing. So yeah, I got WTK 22 working on stuff with that. Surprisingly, I've really just been focusing a lot on the mobile gaming because I guess that's the free time I have. I checked out a couple of Xbox games, just passing the time. But what's really gotten me, if you guys have followed my Twitter randomly, really surprisingly, I am heavily involved now into Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, I've seen those tweets.
Like, I remember the announcement. I'm like, oh, that looks dope as fuck. Missed the launch window because it was only Switch at first, and I didn't really want to boot my Switch up. And then it finally came to mobile, and I definitely was like late on the mobile aspect. And it was always Google Play. Google Play always recommending it, and I'm like, I don't know, Google Play. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see where it goes. Folks out there, I fucking highly recommend Pokemon Unite. Holy shit, am I having so much fun. And it's not just because I'm beating up 5-year-old kids almost on a daily basis. It's I felt so bad because the first couple of games, it's a I'm completely dominating, top score, top everything, and it's like, yeah. I'm not this good. Is this the matchmaking? Is the matchmaking that fucking good? that I'm with other people who don't know what they're doing, but I kind of have a semblance of MOBA style games thanks to Smite, League of Legends, and Paladins, and like, what the fuck's happening right now? Because holy shit, I'm killing it. Well,
yeah,
of course, that all came to defeat when I got higher in level and started doing ranked, and I got higher in ranked, and yeah, I saw, I was like, oh, this is what pros look like. Okay, we're getting serious. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you start out with the other. I mean, basically, until you reach rank competitions is just a tutorial.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, they did it fantastic. Like, I got to level 5. It's like, oh, you've unlocked ranked. I'm like, cool. Even the smaller beginner ranks, it's like, oh, this is pretty freaking legit. And it's like, I get the expert, and it's like, oh, okay, this is getting serious.
It's spicy. I keep using spicy. I have a spicy little burrito. His name is Lenny, like little kitten. I have 5 kittens, but the one is just extremely spicy. Anyway, and then I have a spicy video game. I have spicy. Everything is spicy.
Yeah.
They have to have attitude.
That's right.
Attitude.
I remember, I think it was our buddy Showtime saw an anime. I can't remember. It may have been a JoJo anime. It probably was. But every time we actually talk about spicy, he just goes, ooh, spicy. So that's how we all say spicy now. It's like, man, this taco is spicy.
Spicy. That's funny.
But no,
I watched exactly one JoJo.
Fucking JoJo. But with Pokemon Unite, I think what I really like about it is it's a 10-minute match maximum. 10 minutes, you just gotta score. You just gotta get the most scores of the win. That's it. After 10 minutes, it's over. You move on to the next game. It's like, fuck, I can really get lost in this. And the battle pass wasn't too bad either. Like, I think it might have been like 10, 15 bucks to get the battle pass. And I beat the battle pass in like fucking 3 weeks. It's like, I got like 24 more days left of this motherfucker. I'm like, I've already beaten it. I got all the skins. This is nothing now.
What do I do?
Yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna keep playing. And I've also, and because I've been so comfortable with the game, I've actually moved into jungle, which for those out there, it's mid lane. It's the mid lane, and all you really do is just go out there, get the most experience, and then jump into the lane, beat some people up, and then jump back out. And so the mid laner I picked up was Gengar, one of my favorite Pokemon. Ooh. And the skin I bought, actually, I think last night, he has a wrestling mask on. Really? Yeah, it's like this little fucking luchador little mask for Gengar. I'm like, oh, sold. You're mine.
Oh, nice.
So, and that's the thing. It's like, you have to unlock Pokemon either through playing the game, you get the in-game currents, or you could use the money currency, the buy with real money. And look, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I hate pay-to-win stuff, and you can unlock those characters slowly or spend money to get them now. And look, if you're enjoying the game, spend your money as much as you want, man. It's like, that's my thing. It's like, I'm enjoying it. It's like, you know what? You're worth the $20 I'll drop in this. Let's go, man. Let's do this. Pokemon Unite, awesome. That's like, this is the new MOBA game, I would say, to anyone wanting to start playing MOBAs. Don't do League of Legends. Play some Pokemon Unite. Let's go. Let's do this. What I really hate, though, or one of the things I hate is I got my buddies into this at work, and these two fucking degenerates are just, one of them, he named himself like, oh yeah, my account name is Ass Catcher.
Oh,
like,
no.
Why? He's like, well, it's Ass Ketchum, it's like I'm Ass Catcher. Like, I get the reference. I get it. And then my other buddy's like, oh yeah, I just went with Shit Slinger. I'm like, shit, who does that? Guys, this is a Nintendo game.
Yeah,
you guys are gonna get banned for 7 days right at the moment. We can't go pro like this. It's like, we're a 5-man team. We're a 5-person team now. Let's go. We can go pro. Ass Catcher. Shit Slinger. No, we can't go pro now.
Oh no.
But yes, most of my tweets are definitely some hardcore rants for sure, because no one likes losing. But holy, there's a YouTuber that I'm gonna tweet about on Twitter later. He has improved my gaming. I will say that. So I'm definitely gonna give him a shout. I need to give a shout out to him, but he's done fantastic. I don't know his name off the top of my head right now. I have to look it up, but there's pay attention to my Twitter at This Is Trex. I'm gonna promote the fuck out of that dude. It's like he's fucking great. And the next Pokemon coming out, I think tomorrow, is Azumarill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have new Pokemon coming out tomorrow that's gonna be OP as fuck, most likely, and it's like, fuck. That's another thing too. It's like I need Nintendo to get their shit together. Or it's not really Nintendo, it's Tencent, so I need China to get together. It's like when a new Pokemon comes out, don't let them be part of Ranked until you get their first patch. Like, you can't introduce a brand new Pokemon who's gonna be overpowered as fuck the first couple of weeks, and then allow him to go into rank and then just dominate everything and then patch it. It's like, come on, guys. I mean, we're trying. All of us are trying to get the Masters, and we're trying to do this nicely. But I don't need a broken Pokemon coming in there trying to ruin my gameplay.
Yeah.
Hashtag just saying. But
anyway. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, Pokemon Unite. I'm gonna talk about Pokemon Unite as much as people talk about JoJo's. You watch JoJo's? You play Pokemon Unite?
You watch JoJo's yet? You watch JoJo's?
You watch JoJo's?
You watch JoJo's?
You should watch JoJo's.
Watch JoJo's. Watch JoJo's. No,
watch fucking Long. That's a Long Beach Griffey right there. I fucking know that. Watch JoJo's.
Watch JoJo's.
What if I was to tell you that One Piece is the best anime ever?
Certainly the longest. Certainly one of the longest. I don't know. Like what? Lupin the Third has been on for like what? 30, 40 years?
Yeah,
I don't think it's even reached that
One Piece is too long when fucking Lupin the Third, who also hasn't aged ever, is still coming around.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that series so much. One Piece is, no question, debatable. And I say this having not watched a full single episode. I know.
I don't blame you. I absolutely don't, because it is really daunting. I could probably get you to read the manga more than ever having you try and watch the anime.
Probably, because I can flip through those some bitches like it's no tomorrow.
That is absolutely true. The anime, look, Dragon Ball had a problem, and we all know what that problem is. One Piece had that problem too.
Oh God. Yeah, just get me, or just tell me which seasons or what or episodes, like which chunk of episodes are just filler, and I'll just skip all of them.
Okay, so that's also part of the problem with One Piece too.
No.
Yeah, so as a filler, as opposed to actually, give character development and not be shitty, One Piece actually has some pretty damn good fillers. Surprisingly.
Wow.
I hate to say it. Bleach had awful fillers, but Naruto.
I've watched a lot of anime back in the day, and I've never sat through good filler. Even with Sailor Moon, the first half of Sailor Moon R was just terrible filler and made no sense. I mean, the rest of the series made little sense too, but it was still good.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like. That's actually the biggest reason why I like Team 4-Star and the Dragon Ball Z Abridged, was because as funny as it is, one, it was always amazingly funny, but it also shortened the episodes and combined them so well that I could actually sit through Dragon Ball Z, understand the plot, have a good hilarity time, and it will be a good time, instead of me having to sit through the real Dragon Ball Z and sit through 5 days of powering up to fight Frieza.
Oh my God, I remember sitting through that when it was on Toonami. It's like, just I have literally no time because I'm in 8th grade, but get it over with.
I come home, is he still powering up? Yeah, I'll check back tomorrow.
Like literally nothing would happen, and there'd be a lot of fighting, but no story progression.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh, come on. But whatever. I don't watch it anymore. I really don't have time on my hands anymore.
Still haven't watched Dragon Ball Super either. Still haven't watched it. And I may never, to be honest.
Yeah.
I might go through life without watching it, and if that bans me from the anime community needs to do better.
Yeah. Well, is that the one with Bareth with the talking kitty? Yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing I know about Supers. Is that it has a Sphinx cat, and people have started to dress their Sphinx cats like Bareth. And it's like, oh, that's cute.
So the Sphinx cats are not only popular thanks to Dr. Evil, they're now popular for the weebs out there too.
Yeah. I love they're so ugly, but then sometimes they go back around to being cute, especially because you can put sweaters on them because they're cold.
Shivering out there.
But they're so goddamn expensive. Like one of these days, I'm gonna walk into a pound, I'll see a Sphinx cat. It's like, mine. I may have already 15 cats, but this one's mine. This is mine's now. Anyway.
New games. You guys ready for new games?
New games. What's coming out?
So we got Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, coming out on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on April 7th. Out There, Oceans of Time on PC, April 7th. House of the Dead remake on the Switch. What? The one time we're going to get violent video games out for the Switch is going to be House of the Dead. Okay, whatever. House of the Dead remake on the Switch, April 7th. A game I've definitely been hearing some murmur about that's probably actually during doing the marketing thing. Chinatown Detective Agency on PC, Xbox One, the Switch, April 7th. Forgive Me Father official launch on PC, April 7th. I am just questioning the fuck out of this title and the fact that it's on PC, so we're gonna we're gonna go right to Steam. Okay,
we're gonna go right on to Steam. Just Google it a little bit. It's a dark retro horror FPS, and it's set in a comic book style. By H.P. Lovecraft. Uh-oh. That doesn't make anything better.
I'm watching someone stream it. This is... Okay, art team. Okay, we got you, dude. This is pretty neat.
Yeah. Okay, so, okay. Okay.
You guys are gonna see. You guys have to see this. I'm gonna have to. Where's my screen?
Oh, dude.
To share that shit.
Oh, it's like 3D, and the enemies that you fight are 2D.
Yeah, you guys, look at this. I'm making this full screen for y'all. So this is pre-recorded gameplay for Forgive Me Father, and this is pretty hot.
Yeah, it's.
I'm not
Dude,
someone who
okay,
really
so
we
totally misjudged that title.
I absolutely did. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Forgive me, Father devs. I am so sorry. I thought it was gonna be something, porno.
Bad, but it is what it is. Well, I don't think we've ever really gotten a porn title in the list that we generate. So I don't know why we thought this. Our minds are just in the gutter.
Because it was on PC, and I already saw there was a game that was something Hitler. So it's a Hitler dating sim. So I don't put anything past anything anymore.
That's right. Why did you remind us that game exists, Mike?
Because it's in my memory banks. It's gonna be for everyone else too.
Damn.
I mean, this game, just even looking at it, just what is that Darkest Dungeon feel a little bit, but they blended the art, hand-drawn art. They blended the 3D aspects. There's a lot of stuff going on that's just popping to me.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen a lot.
It's
only because I have shitty taste.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. Oh, I got the hair to do that. Well, no, he had dreads. Whatever.
Yeah. You did have dreads.
But yeah, forgive me, Father. It's I mean, it's gotten very positive. It actually it's been release date was October 26th. So it's been on early access since last fall, and it's officially launching on the 7th.
Oh, nice.
And it's only $20.
Way to go.
I mean, I just looking from this stream from who's this nice gentleman? This is D Bosslard. I know that's D Boss Jared. Sorry, D Bass Jared. Yeah, this game looks really hot. So I will give a shout out to Bite Barrel, the developer, and 1C Entertainment, the publisher. I am. Good luck to this game. This looks. I actually might spend $20 on this. I played some first-person shooters back in my day. I think this actually looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's going to the cart.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put that on the fucking wish list right now. Just wish list that.
I got my what is it called? I got my tax return last week.
Oh,
I'm rolling in the
we
dough.
have Carlin's taxes still.
Oh my god!
And apparently she owes money. How the fuck do you owe money?
Did she renew her healthcare.gov stuff?
No,
that's how they get you.
She has my company's healthcare.
Well, I mean, she still has to tell them that she's working and doesn't need their stuff. That's how they get you. Because I improperly, I didn't update properly, and they hit me for all that I would have gotten if I stayed on their healthcare plan. So she actually has to go into healthcare.gov and say, I don't need y'all's shit, 'cause I got my own shit.
Understood. I will definitely ask her about that, because I remember I think she had that at one point before she moved here. I got you. But she didn't have to owe last year, so this year all of a sudden she owes. It's really stupid.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, more new releases. Sorry, Forgive Me, Father has definitely distracted the hell out of me. Well, fucking done. God, that game looked good. Wow,
it did. Very good.
Next up is Boreal Tenebrae, coming out on the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and the Switch, April 8th. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim on the Switch, April 12th. BIOTA coming out on PC, April 12th. Huh? Hearthstone, Voyage of the Sunken City on PC, iOS. How's Hearthstone still going?
It keeps on trucking.
Blizzard, I thought you were supposed to shut that shit down. Shut it down, man.
No, man, they need to make up that revenue for all they lost, because they lost their employees pretty much. I don't know.
Now,
I think there's another scheduled walkout.
I'll call Phil and we'll get that canceled. That's okay. Let's definitely work on some other stuff. But Hearthstone, Voyage of the Sunken City, which, by the way, for all of us lore folks out there, we definitely know what the fucking Sunken City is, right? So that comes out on April 12th. Urigan, not Aragon, Urigan, or You're a Gun. I swear to God, is that fucking game say You're a Gun? Coming out
it's like
early access.
It's like Uranus, Uranus,
Yep.
Uranus. I don't know. You're a gun.
God, shit. That comes out on April 12th, Steam Early Access. Astral Ascent on Steam Early Access PC on April 12th. Symphony on PC, April 12th. Lumencraft, Steam Early Access on PC, April 13th. Road 96, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, April 14th. And Crime Site on PC, April 14th.
Ooh. Is that like Dark Sight and Blind Sight? You can, instead of seeing in pitch black, you can see crime?
So, just going out in New York City, go out in Los Angeles,
go to
go
Chicago.
out in just walk out your door, Crime Site.
That's a D&D reference if no one caught on to that. I mean, not Crime Site, but, Blind Site.
Look, I'm working on it, all right? We just started. We had 2 D&D sessions with the people at work, and so far, the only highlights is, as a druid who has spec'd himself trying to be an animal tamer, I can't tame animals for shit. Can't call on them, can't see them, can't do nothing. Because every time I try and is there an animal around? Can I do a perception check? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Nate 1. Why?
No.
It's a natural
you just roll
1, but I have my wisdom buff that gives me an extra 3, so it's a 4 still.
Oh, so but what's your charisma modifier?
Animal calling doesn't do charisma.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, I have to do a perception check to actually find animals around me, if they're not openly out there. And we're in a forest, so I have to I
feel like you can get at least one squirrel.
Well, it makes me upset because when I did the perception check the first time, I instantly forgot that there was an ox carrying our fucking cart. So obviously the nat 1 was rightfully fucking deserved.
Yeah, it's like you didn't turn around.
I didn't. Is there an animal nearby? Even if y'all could have given me the answer about the ox, the whole party sucks. And the other highlight there is Carlin started playing, joined us on the second we had our first fight, and she's like, "That dead horse over there, I'm gonna blow it up. There's a goblin there. I'm gonna blow it up." Blows it up, boils everything, just melts the goblin with whatever the fuck happened. Just because she rolled like an 18 and she had a plus because of her modifier. Goddamn.
And here I am just trying to. I got maybe 2 or 3 sessions left in my own game that I'm running, and I can't get anyone to commit to a time to finish it up. And then one of our other players is like, "Hey, let's start an alien game." It's like, "No! Hey, we have to finish my game first."
Yeah, that one's actually waiting for me to rip audio for him. Because he wants the ambiance.
Oh, you mean Sean for the alien game?
Yeah.
Oh my
first
god.
Started off at here's 5 audio files I need ripped. Cool deal. Oh, this one too. And this. And this. And now it's 15. It's like, bro.
Bro needs a stream deck for all the stuff that he wants to do for this game. He really does. He needs one of our stream decks.
Need that.
He needs one of our stream decks. Not mine. I like mine. But he needs a stream deck. And he needs to program. Explain to me what the stream pedal is. All I see is a pedal that musicians use when they want to, they play a sequence, it gets recorded, and they push a pedal to continue that sequence while they play a different sequence. What is the pedal in Elgato terms?
So it's been a while since I've done my product placements, so excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Elgato Stream Deck pedal. The Stream Deck pedal allows you to still utilize the Stream Deck functions, but with a 3-button foot pedal. So you can customize these 3 pedals on the sides and then the one in the middle. You can also take this apart and also change the tension level of the spring. So with your Stream Deck pedal, keep your hands free and you'll be able to still push your alerts and your neat little sound effects with the power of your foot. The Elgato Stream Deck pedal, $9.99 on Amazon.com.
Sponsor us, please, Elgato.
So I used it at work actually for copy and pasting in Excel, and it was fucking amazing.
What? For copy paste?
Yeah, so with the Stream Deck, you can actually program multi-function tools. So it basically just records wherever you're doing. So I made a button for copy and for paste, and just went into clicked on the cell and tap. I just kept tapping with my foot.
My goodness.
And so that was my left and right side. The middle pedal was actually me swapping between Excel and Excel and Edge. So I was actually swapping programs, just alt tabbing.
I don't know if I can handle that much multitasking.
Yes. So, now again, like if I was using it now, it would definitely be just like playing the game or anything. It's like, oh, something happened. I'm gonna tap on my foot and play a sound effect instead of me pressing the button on my Stream Deck. Now again, it's only a 3-pel button, but it's still pretty damn good. I don't have it plugged in right now because I always take it to work sometimes. But it's fun. It is really fun.
Yeah. So, but basically, we need to get our boy a Stream Deck.
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Like maybe a mid-range Stream Deck.
Well, I mean, that's the one I have. I have the mid-range. I think if anything, I might try and go with the big multi-deluxe one just because I want to be extra for a person who doesn't stream or anything. If I get the bigger one, it's like I'll definitely gift this to him, or I may just use my Best Buy points or something. Oh yeah, that's probably what I do. I'll either buy him
I don't
I'll
get
just
points.
give him mine. But absolutely, he definitely needs a Stream Deck. He definitely
does.
Does.
Yeah. I don't get points for my Best Buy thing. I opted for the zero financing for like 6 to 12, 24 months.
Oh, well, my Best Buy points comes from me purchasing stuff from work. So
Ooh,
we definitely
fancy.
dropped $10,000 for 10 TVs. So.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm a nice boss because I use like some small Best Buy stuff on my personal Best Buy, and it's like I'll just get a little points from me, just a little me right there on the side, a little razzle. But then when I get the bigger stuff like my laptop or TV orders, it's like I'll go straight to Best Buy for the company, and then every 6 months it's like we'll look at all the points that we got, cash them all out, and it's like, all right guys, we have like $300 to split between 4 of us. Here you go on a shopping spree, have fun.
Wait, I do get points. Never mind. That's a nice surprise. Oh, but anyway.
The first bit of news.
We derailed again.
We always do. That's great.
Yeah, it's our thing.
Actually, I'm gonna not the one I have on my article. I'm gonna go to Stevie B's not here with us because he has to do nighttime stuff.
Oh yeah.
This month for work. Take that how you like. But he definitely just posted a fuck off Kotaku, which immediately gets my attention. So let's see what my boy had to post here from Kotaku.
Where was that?
It's in the group chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the post apparently looks like I saw on Facebook. Their post was, ports are one thing, but do we really need this big expensive remakes? And the Kotaku article is, maybe we don't need these expensive video game remakes.
You Kotaku.
Fuck off, dude. What is that?
Fuck off. Yes, we do. We live in a dark world, and when nostalgia hits, we need to be comforted with nostalgia sometimes, and if they can make it better and appeal to our expensive tastes, and if they can make money because of our nostalgia, by God, let them fucking do it!
Yeah, it's not like they're doing anything else with their time. So here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen, Kotaku. We're going to let the developers, which we actually think we're going to talk about. I don't know if I put it in there or not. I thought I did. But anyways, we all know that Max Payne right now has actually been announced that it's being remade. That is now being pushed through. So here's the deal. We could remake the Max Payne 1 and 2, which are cult classics, if anything. I don't remember it getting big buzz, but everyone loved Max Payne 1 and 2. We can either remake those two with the current engines and technology that we have now to make it pretty beautiful, or we could just relaunch Max Payne. Brand new game, brand new story, and it gets shit on. Let's remake something that's already a classic to make it better for everybody else. Let's just go with that.
Yeah. But I do long
on the
for
Max Payne bandwagon, but I also have to grow and say, if it's something that you enjoy, please go play it, but not World of Warcraft, but just go and play it and have fun. Enjoy yourself. If you enjoy
Yeah,
Max
just
Payne
have
1 and 2,
fun.
then I hope this news is really great for you, and fuck off Kotaku.
Fuck off, Kotaku, and your hot takes.
All right, so what the actual article I have up here is from our buddy, friend of the show, and my best friend, Paul Tassi, Paulie T. And over here on Forbes.com, his article is Ubisoft ends Ghost Recon Breakpoint support, congratulates defunct NFT owners. So the big news.
Held it.
The big news here is that Ubisoft has decided to end live support for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. You know, like it inevitably happens.
Yeah.
But we also remember that the Ubisoft also launched their NFTs for Breakpoint, and so now we have a problem.
Yeah. A foreseeable problem.
Yeah. So what? so what do we actually do here when you have an NFT item for a game that's no longer being supported, that is basically closed? What do you do?
Well, first, it has been claimed that if you don't want to play a game anymore, or if you can't, like say a game that has stopped all updates, you can cash out with your NFTs and earn something for your time/loyalty. But in this case, what exactly would be the market for these NFTs? When a game ends support and everyone would be looking to cash out, there's simply no one to buy. Yeah. Where would you cash out? It's almost like NFTs was bullshit in the first place and it's completely worthless. Way to go.
And so on the Ubisoft Quartz Digits site, there's a separate message congratulating those who have claimed Breakpoint's NFTs as having, quote, left your mark on its history. The message also promises more NFT drops to come in other games using the Quark system. Quoted here, thank you all to Ghost Recon Breakpoint players who claim their first digits. You own a piece of the game and have left your mark in its history. As the last digit for Ghost Recon Breakpoint was released on 3/17/2022, stay tuned for more updates with features to the platform and future drops coming to other games. So, and Paul here says, right here we're seeing that what are essentially two broken promises of the concept of NFTs in games. First, it's been claimed that if you don't want to play a game anymore, like say a game has stopped all updates, you can cash out, like you said.
Yeah.
And then the second, another claim that the NFT loot would be able to be used across games. Ghost Recon Breakpoint support ending? Well, cool. Now you can use an NFT in Rainbow Six Siege or Far Cry 6. Except no, that was never on the table for Ubisoft Breakpoint's NFTs, as they are contained within that game alone, and actual game developers have roasted the use of the use loot across games concept that Web3 devotees keep bringing up as not remotely realistic.
Yep.
Yeah! NFTs are trash!
NFTs are trash.
Now, I say that. Thank you, Kona, for gifting us up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, of course, and I say that, and it was brought to our attention today in the Nerds of Apocalypse Discord, that Kevin Smith has joined the NFT bandwagon in a sense. Hold on. And I say hold on because I'm actually kind of interested. I hate to say it, but it's like, well, maybe. So, what's happening here is that Kevin Smith partners with Secret Networks Legendio on distribution of Kilroy Was Here, first film minted as NFT. Now to quote, when you buy the Kilroy NFT, you get exclusive access to the movie, but more importantly, the specific version of Kilroy you get is your Kilroy to do with whatever you want. Make your own movie, turn it into a cartoon, license him from lunchboxes, We started the story. Now you get to continue it with your very own version of our titular character. And along with a brand new chapter I'll shoot next year, the shorts and animation that the Kilroy NFT owners create with their own Kilroys will make up the bulk of our sequel anthology. The Kilroy NFT offers an exciting and unique opportunity to go from art collector to collaborating artist. Okay. It's
actually an NFT. The NFT is being used to, it's like that, the whole when that one voice actor Troy Baker
Yep.
Said, hey, you can use my voice and blah blah blah, but it was for a company whose sole purpose is to use preloaded voice actor pre-recorded stuff and like use a AI system to make whatever they wanted and then sell it off. That in my mind is still theft, but you get, what is it, permission from the director itself to use and then remix. That's kind of like hit record by
John, oh my god, how do we,
it's like hit record.
Joseph
Gordon-Levitt. It's like hit record, but not NFT.
Yeah. So I spend, I mean, it's not their money, but I'm gonna say, like, I spend $20 and I get this Kilroy, and this Kilroy is now mine, and I can put him in my wrestling game, and I can make anything I want with my Kilroy, and then Kevin Smith can come in and say, hey, I want to use this for my movie. Like, cool, dude, go for it. But that's my Kilroy is mine to do creatively whatever I want. It's not locked in to some bullshit picture that I just get to keep a hold of and resell. It's not locked into a bullshit video game that can't go anywhere else. Like, it's literally my Kilroy, and like, because I can use it outside of its realm, it's like, holy fuck, it kind of sounds pretty good, but it has the word NFT in it, and so now we're just really, if it didn't probably have those words, but you can't really call it anything else, I guess. It's
conflicted because okay, so the at least when Hit Record first started, so it's a collaboration community that Joseph Gordon-Levitt started. And so you put in your work, and then someone else, if they find it interesting enough, can take that work and remix it with their own work, and invite, and just so on and so forth. But everyone gets credit, and each person gets 50% of whatever proceeds is there. But how does the payout system work with, what is this, a curare or curare, which is poison?
I don't know.
By the way,
I don't know. It's even because Paulie T is the one who tweeted about it. It's like everyone's losing their minds, and I kind of want to go to the tweet and see exactly what people are saying, but I'm definitely conflicted. It's like, this sounds pretty good, but it has the concept of NFT or even the word, and it's like, but NFTs are terrible. It's worth
at least exploring, just like on a surface level. If you don't want to buy into anything, but you really still want to know how it works.
I'm really pissed it had to be Kevin Smith that got me conflicted with NFTs.
I mean, if he's going to start something that's actually useful with NFTs, then of course it's going to be Kevin Smith who does it.
Yeah. But anyways,
or someone like Smith.
But anyways, Ubisoft, stop your NFTs. Just stop.
Yeah, just stop with that. That's ridiculous. You're being ridiculous.
Unless my Ghost Recon Breakpoint NFT, helmet that has an engraved serial number, unless I can take that into the next Ghost Recon game, it is literally nothing. and that's
truly nothing.
And that really shows also even the problem when it comes to game development in that front is games come out and they want to try and be live service, but you're not really a live service game. You are a basic ass game. You're a basic bitch. And you try to tease us as a live service by like, oh yeah, get the season pass. But you are only going to support it for maybe year 2, year 3 tops. And then you shut it down, move your developers to the next game. That's not a live service game. A live service game is your concept of what an MMORPG is, where it's a long, outstanding game. Division 2 is currently going on, and it's kind of making a semi-comeback with its newest update, which developers have been working on for the past less than a year. Division 2 is definitely a live service game.
Yeah,
Destiny
it
2
is.
was even a live service game. That's all they even kept calling themselves was, yeah, we're a live service game. It's like, no, motherfucker. You know exactly what you are, and you finally embrace it. You're an MMORPG because you know that you're not going to stop Destiny 2. Even if Destiny 3 is even a concept, even if it comes out, you're not stopping. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is a prime example of terrible dichotomy of what a live service game is. A live service, even that 2 words put together, is bullshit. What you are is just you're a game, and you're trying to milk everybody out by offering this bonus DLC, trying to milk everybody with season passes, but you have a hard stop. If your game has that hard stop, you're not a live service. What you are is just trying to milk everybody for what they're worth and bring a substandard product to the gamers. I am an MMO player for now going on 20 years. I spend $15 a month to play my games in World of Warcraft, going over to Runes of fucking Magic, going over to DCUO. I know exactly what a live service game is. I know exactly how live service games look. You are not. You are absolutely not. Your Riders of the Republic, I am pretty sure is going to have its own hard stop. You either need to commit or you need to get the fuck out of the way and let other people know what they're doing and let them do it. I have a lot of fucking faith in Division 2. I like the game. I want to see it work. But I swear to God, don't fuck it up. I already don't even like Heartland so far. And it's only brought out only minimum information. And I am so sorry I did not mean to go into this rant. Wow.
Yeah, you went into it. You went in there.
Wow, there were some feelings there. I don't know if you guys caught that. There were some feelings. I am so sorry.
Wow.
Anyways, NFTs are terrible, and Ubisoft is a prime example of why they suck.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to go into the next one? I think I need a breather.
So the title that you put into
I saw it.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't match the article that you posted, but I will go with the thing that is actually
because I know I typed Tomb Raider. Oh no, I know exactly what I did. I did type Tomb Raider. I hit the space bar too quick and I fucked it up where it's now Tom Braider. New Tom Braider game coming.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Oh my god. I gender swapped Tomb Raider.
It's like Tom Braider? Does he mean Tom Brady? And what does he have to do with
Tom Brady is the new Tomb Raider. There you go. He's Tom Braider.
God, just stay fucking retired. God damn, spend time with your family.
That's the problem. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
There's a problem with terrible kids, and he's just not telling us. I think Giselle beats him. I think that's what's happening. Giselle beats him.
Don't say that. That's not based on anything other than you salty.
Just a little bit, but I swear to God, I want this clip, so just in case it actually does come out, I want to say I'm a prophet.
Because of your hair? Or what's going on?
Yeah, I can go with that.
Okay. But anyway, and this is from IGN. Tomb Raider, there's a new Tomb Raider game developed on Unreal Engine 5, and it's being announced. Crystal Dynamics is using Unreal Engine 5 for the next Lara adventure. It was announced during the State of Unreal 2022, which was, I think, yesterday as of recording this. Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider franchise general manager, Dallas Dickinson, promised a high-quality cinematic action-adventure experience, but showed no gameplay or images, and didn't reveal a release window or the title. Dickinson said that the team is looking to push the envelope of fidelity and is looking to create an experience fans deserve from Crystal Dynamics and Tomb Raider as a series. So when he says push the envelope of fidelity, does that mean I'm going to have to get a new graphics card?
Yes. What number? What's your graphics card again? Because if it doesn't start with RTX, it's not a graphics card.
Oh, it's RTX.
Oh, there you go. You good? You good for the next 5 months?
Crystal Dynamics becomes the latest major developer to move its next project to Unreal Engine 5. Other developers include the Coalition and CD Projekt Red, which has already announced the next Witcher game to be developed using UE 5. This will be the first new mainline Tomb Raider game since Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which was released in 2018. Wow. Crystal Dynamics is best known in recent years for rebooting the Tomb Raider series, showing us a fresh look at Lara Croft's origins in a grittier setting. In recent years, it has developed Marvel's... what are you doing? My computer switched me to a different window for some reason. Anyway,
shit.
In recent years, it has developed Marvel's Avengers and has been assisting Microsoft Initiative Studio on a reboot of Perfect Dark. So I don't think, because they're developing a new Tomb Raider and it sounds like they're putting most of their eggs into this basket, it might be that Marvel Avengers may not be their priority anymore.
So, Ubisoft, I know I gave you guys a lot of shit when it comes to live service. Go ahead and sit down, because I need to talk to Crystal Dynamics.
Oh gosh. Hashtag Trex rant. Part 2.
Y'all should have gotten off the pot fucking day 2 of releasing your fucking game. So yes, there's no announcement, there's no official wording that says Marvel Avengers is going to shut down in development and everything, but we all know it's going to, because it's Tomb Raider, it's Crystal Dynamics. You're fucking right, it's gonna be badass, and they're gonna go right to it. And they're not gonna make Tomb Raider a live service game. It's gonna be, here's your game, here's your 3 DLCs, and we're gonna move on to something else, because that's the format. That's not live service, that's just game development now. I'm not expecting them to come out with, oh hey, join over to the Tomb Raider marketplace and get some nice outfits. Hey, do you want Lara Croft in a Santa outfit? Ho ho ho. We don't want that. And it's not gonna happen, so yes.
Yeah, I was like, they don't do that.
So yes, I strongly 100% believe that Marvel Avengers is finally going to shut down. And I don't say finally like I'm happy about it. If anything, I'm just happy that we're going to give it the bullet to the head that it rightfully deserves, because it's a dying horse that's just been limping along that needed to end the suffering.
Oh,
even
wow,
with that
you
said,
went
I've heard
there.
a lot of good positive feedback about the new updates where it rearranged gear and everything. Kudos on that. You did a good thing. It still needs to be put out to its misery. And again, love the story, hate your live service. It's awful. So thank you for trying, but I have to say to any game developer that's trying to even think about doing a live service MMO online game like that, that's definitely a multiplayer, talk to Bungie. Hell, you could even talk to Activision Blizzard, the 5 people who are still left there to run the whole fucking divisions.
Oh,
You can even talk to Dimensional Inc. Games who run DCUO. Hell, talk to everyone at Daybreak Games, because they fucking are MMO people. They know what they're doing, even if their games are kind of subpar, because everybody has their opinions. But
Yes, they do.
but if anything, if you want to come back to this, please understand, you are a single player developer. You dipped your toe into the live service stuff. Hey, we all dip our toes into stuff too. I dipped my toe into mayonnaise because it was burning. What are you gonna do? You dip it in, you try it out, and you get your feedback. It just didn't work out. You take the hit on the chin and you learn from your mistakes. And maybe next time you'll do a live service game and do it justice. And by the way, the justice doesn't include having or removing or negate, or just don't mess with the experience. You don't lower experience to make the leveling of a character longer. No one does that. That's never a good thing. Especially when you're trying to do it in late game. Ugh. I wish Crystal Dynamics well wishes and good luck with the new Tomb Raider game, especially using Unreal Engine 5. Because I can tell you right now, Tomb Raider, that game is probably going to be a day one because I love Tomb Raider. I love what they did with Tomb Raider. Absolutely love the trilogy. I still need to play the other two games, but the first game I really fucking loved.
The second game is really good too. I haven't gotten to the third game though, which is unfortunate because I have the physical thing. They got my money. I just haven't played it yet.
Oh yeah, thanks Steam.
Oh.
Definitely got.
Oh right.
Giving out the last two on sale. Thanks Steam.
I wonder if I got that too. Yeah, there was a huge Tomb Raider. I definitely got the first 3 original games, or the HD remasters of those. But yeah, Throwback Thursday will be coming in time. In time.
Once the kittens are all grown up, right?
Well, yes, once the kittens are all grown up in May. Well, once they're ready to be adopted in May, I should say. Because they will be, by God, they will go up for adoption. And I have so many cats.
The 3 cats, the 3 kittens that we got, we already found homes for them. So we're just, we're just waiting. I mean, Carlin just like asked like everybody at work, and it's like 10 people wanting the cats, and it's like, well, I got 3. Just solidify your 3 and maybe get like 1 or 2 backups. But like, fuck, now everybody wants these kittens. Because I can't keep them, so I can't name them.
Yeah, okay. So if people who want kittens haven't gotten kittens yet, I have like maybe 2 more.
I will tell her and let those people know.
Yeah. But I think my mom wants to keep one of them, which I'm very resistant. I'm very resistant because she always wants to keep at least one in the litter, and it turns into almost all of them. So these kittens are going up for adoption. I love them to bits, but we can't have more cats. But yeah. So if anyone wants a kitten, let me know.
You'll have to drive to Charleston to get it.
or vice versa. I don't care.
She needs to leave. Let her leave the state, please.
Oh, okay.
Stan needs to drive.
All right. So the next, unless you have another rant in your pocket, we're gonna move on to the next story.
I guess my rant is well, I can't really say what is, but I never played it, so if you know what this is.
I have the games, I just haven't played them yet, but I'm very excited because it's been a minute since this franchise was out. But first of all, hey, thanks again, Kona, for the gifted sub, and welcome to, what is it? How many months have you gotten yet?
13 months, I think, for War.
13 months for War. Congrats on the 13 months. Damn it, Connor. Oh man, poor kitties. Don't pity them. Don't pity them. They are the happiest kittens ever. Like they're so fat. I feed them every few hours, as recommended, and maybe even a little bit more. It's like they're good. They're good. But the next story of tonight is that Monkey Island, Return to Monkey Island is announced, and it's a long enjoyed franchise that hasn't been around for a long time. I want to say 20 years, but that might not be correct. But the publisher, Devolver Digital, and developer Terrible Toy Box, in cooperation with Lucas Games, have announced the return to Monkey Island, a long-awaited sequel to the point-and-click adventure game Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. Long-awaited.
Devolver fucking Digital.
And they are at the top of their game of, people loving them.
You can't really talk shit about. I know what? I have never heard of a bad thing ever said about Devolver Digital. I don't hear anything bad from them.
You know what? Neither have I.
Something bad just so I know they're not perfect. I'm not looking for like a huge scandal like Activision Blizzard. Maybe a money thing, maybe some money laundering or something. Just give me something tiny.
Just money laundering.
I don't need them canceled. I just need to know that they've done something wrong, so they're not perfect.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so it's been like 12 years since, or like maybe around 12 years since the last game was released. At least in this particular sequence of games. I want to say there has been a later one called Escape from Monkey Island, but it's got mixed reviews, and I don't think it's part of the trilogy of stories that Monkey Island has accrued. But that was 2000. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just excited that Monkey Island's coming out because I want to play these games. And I just recently got some of these games to play with, and I can't wait, and I'm glad there's going to be more. I'm just like, yay! But yeah, it's been a minute since Monkey Island has been out, and it's very well loved, and people are hungry for it.
Alright, so last bit of news. It turned the gaming world upside down. It finally happened. Even though I'm still a little bit in disbelief, and I asked for this, and I'm like, well, I asked for it.
You did.
Came true.
It did.
What's next?
Oh, I mean, I think we've all heard about it before, but E3, physical and digital, not coming this year. Not coming this year.
Do we blame Sony? I feel like we blame Sony. Sony started this. Sony started this breakup.
I mean, Sony has started to realize that. I think Sony was the first big developer that realized they don't need E3. Especially when COVID happened.
Yeah.
And there's like, oh, hey, it's much easier to produce digital shows, and that's what everyone's doing anyway, because they have no choice. And, they keep it in-house. They don't have to pay as many fees, I guess. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I think Sony has, caught the idea, and people may be following suit, and I think this is the beginning of the end for E3. And plus we also have the Summer of Gaming by Jeff Keighley. Oh, that's another...
Game Fest.
Summer Game Fest, sorry. I think Summer of Gaming was just a hashtag last year. But yeah, Summer Game Fest from Jeff Keighley. I think that was also the sign that we don't need E3 anymore. Yeah.
Even then, E3 had a purpose. E3 had a vision, and E3 back in the day was good. And even in my eyes, and how weird of it for me to say, I think E3 started going downhill when it started bringing in consumers. Was it when it wasn't only the journalists, when it wasn't like industry people? When they opened it up for consumers, that's when I feel like it went downhill.
I think so too, because when you bring in consumers, there's a lot more pressure to be something else rather than the previously established precedent that, hey, like here are a lot of people who already know their shit, rather than just like, hey, we need to sell these things to the general public.
And even with E3, like, and I'm pretty sure, like, even before the whole consumerism, as I'm going to put it, E3 was industry only for maybe like the first 2 days. It was 2 or 3 days of industry people only doing their interviews, doing all that stuff. And then they brought in the people. They brought in the consumers over the weekend. So that's why like E3 has always been like this week-long event, is because you had the industry stuff first and then you had the consumers. And because with the consumers, that's where we brought in like Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, all do their big stuff. But now it's not that anymore. It's here's everything on the rip. Consumers there day one, all throughout the week, and it just lost its magic somewhere. And I don't want to blame the consumer side of it, because I mean that's the thing. I wasn't industry. I'm still not industry. So the only way I'm going to get to E3 is like, yeah, I'm a consumer. Give me the fuck in.
Yeah, you can come. It's easy to blame the consumer, but really it's the convention that saw a market and wanted to make more money.
Yeah, so like I'm really waiting to hear the Jason Schreier book that might come from this. Is like the downside of the downfall of E3, where it went right.
I remember a story from Jessica Chobot. She told me, she's since said it from, in different interviews. But she got her start by sneaking. Like she pretty much got her start into like getting into the world of gaming journalism when she snuck into E3 when it was still industry only. She basically crashed it. I can't remember how she said she did it, but I think she just got a pass off of someone and just just went to town on that convention when it was still industry only people, and like there were no consumers invited there yet. But I forgot the point I was trying to make with that. I just like, hey, now you know what? It was like, I remember I talked to Jessica Chobot. I wanted you all to know about it.
Let me just talk about the story of Jessica Chobot that I had with her.
Yeah. But I just remember
she's a rebel. She snuck into E3.
She did. I just remember because we think it's a long time ago, but it wasn't, and it is technically, but that is basically where a lot of the gaming people, the gaming journalist people or personalities that we know now, that's pretty much E3 kind of kickstarted some of their careers, I think.
Yeah. Or
just like made them more known to us than before by reporting at E3. And it's just like, if we went back to just industry people and just like let everyone have a breather and like, just take out a bit of the frenzy that happens with these conventions, I think maybe people can just like, I don't know, not collectively freak out and maybe put out better content.
Yeah, and you're right. Jeff Keighley coming in here with Summer Game Fest definitely is paving just the new format, the new way to do game development, game announcements. Summer Game Fest and Gamescom are now the two places or the two conventions I wait for and can't wait to see.
But
Sony's-
Gamescom is brings in consumers too, right? Or is it still mostly just industry people for like a few days and then they open up to the public? I can't remember how they.
Gamescom is also consumers as well. I think. I think it's
But they-
consumers maybe throughout the entire time. I'm not sure if there's an actual like industry only time frame with it.
Yeah, but I feel like they have it more put together.
They do. I think they do. And it might be that I just might get bored one day and just kind of watch E3, watch a good thing of E3, and then watch Gamescom. It's like, so what went wrong here? What did America screw up? Consumerism. That's what America screwed up.
Yeah, I think there's a bit more of a where we put ourselves in such a frenzy that it just becomes overwhelming.
Yeah, and yeah, so we have Summer Game Fest coming in July. I don't know when Sony's going to do another State of Play. Xbox, I'm pretty sure, is going to be just fine, and Nintendo always still has Treehouse. So
yeah, they literally have been doing their own thing longer than the other guys before they pulled out. I mean, they had a presence at E3 with Treehouse, but really, I think, you know what? I take back what I said about Sony being the first big company. Nintendo has been doing it forever. Like they would make appearances every now and then. Like they would just have Treehouse where people from Nintendo America can show off gameplay and stuff throughout the day. But really, Nintendo as a whole probably hasn't really been there. Like hasn't been present, I should say, at E3 more than some of the other game companies have. Like they're there, but they're not present. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
They can do their own thing. They have throughout the entire year. They have Nintendo Directs, and that's how they make their announcements. They just use E3 as a place to further explain what they've already announced, basically.
Yes. Yeah, that's one thing I will say. I'm never really like waiting for Nintendo's announcements or Nintendo Treehouse, because it's like you're just there at E3 just to go through the motions, man. Just you're not showing anything that we haven't already seen.
Yeah.
What?
What is?
Huh? What?
You call me.
We did?
Why did you redial the Discord?
We didn't redial anything.
I think it was
My
just.
phone
It just
started ringing in the Discord.
Well, it's probably because
Hey,
your
it's
phone
Stevie.
finally had service.
Who pushed the button?
I didn't. I don't have Discord up except until now because now I can see your face on the phone.
I just got done with work and I'm trying to make some chicken wings.
Ooh, what flavored chicken wings?
I'm gonna mix buffalo and barbecue together. It's delicious.
Oh, because you hate your asshole.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's it. Okay, stop calling me.
I'm not calling you.
I love you guys.
Bye.
I got nothing smart. I'm trying to find something smart to say. I got nothing.
Just press
Okay.
the hang up button.
Just.
Get your NotA NFTs today.
Oh, no buttons were pushed, but there were pedals stepped on.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Oh.
But yeah, so rest in peace, E3. And again, it just could be not this year, but you know, just go ahead and just put the dirt over. Let's just go ahead and just put the dirt over it. Oh my God! What's gonna happen to? Because it's in California. What's gonna happen to California? This is like a big hit to their income.
Oh, they'll be fine. They got their taxes. They got their ungodly amount of taxes. Good God. They're fine. I was about to say something, but I forgot. CBB doesn't need a butthole to fight chaos. Embrace the chaos! I like how he takes up the Tina screen again. Yes, every time someone new pops into Discord, I'm the one who gets pushed around, not anyone else. That's weird, don't you think? I'm just giving you shit now.
I mean, I have 2 webcams for a reason. So.
I have 2 webcams too, but they're not hooked up. Well, one's not hooked up, and you use XSplit too, right?
Correct.
I do not. So there you go. And you're also running the thing, and I am not. So bleh. Bleh. Oh, so like so last week, before we end the show, we kind of stopped short of the new PlayStation Plus model. And I think you had some opinions about that last week, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it's actually a pretty good model. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I got to say, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I think this is actually going to give Game Pass a run for their money. I really do think so.
Do you? Because what is it? Just streaming only games, though, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. You can pay a little extra. You can stream your PlayStation old games. PlayStation 3 is going to be streaming only, sadly, but yeah. PlayStation 1, 2, 4, you can definitely stream and download. That's pretty nice for the price point. So you can, it's pretty good.
Yeah. War was saying I'd say it was good, but I would like a list of games on the plans.
Oh well,
so, yes.
I mean the list of games. I mean you got, Spider-Man. So you God of War. You got all of that. Probably all the Gran Turismos.
You're holding back something. You're holding back something. I can sense it.
PlayStation Plus is terrible. It's fucking terrible. It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame.
I knew it. I was like, sus. This feels sus.
No, it's absolutely terrible. It's not a game. So it's not a Game Pass competitor in the fucking slightest because the price points are terrible. You're pay gating. You're paywalling your older games, and for the fucking price, you're not going to give us day one exclusives. You're not going to. Now, of course, the numbers were definitely there. It's like, why would they give away day one exclusives? Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West sold like 20 million. Right? They're making bank. Why would they do that? I don't know. Do they want fucking success? Like, I mean, do you want the 20 million thing now, or do you want it down the road forever?
Yeah. Jared said had a good question, and I probably should have known this if I had read the article, but is this available for the PS4 and the PS5, or just the PS5?
So the PS Plus should be available to both. It's same PlayStation Plus that we still have. It's not so let's see here. All right, so first is the PlayStation Plus Essential. Okay, these are your essentials. It provides the same benefits as PlayStation Plus members are getting today. All right, it's the same. All right, it's $9.99 a month, $10 a month. Quarterly is $25, $60 yearly. You already are experiencing the PlayStation Plus Essential now. Same thing. PlayStation Plus Extra. All right, same thing from Essential, but this also adds a catalog of up to 400 of the most enjoyable PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tier are downloadable for play. Now, 400 of the most enjoyable games. 395 of those are PlayStation 4. There's only 5 PS5 games, and we all fucking know it. Now, this does not mean that you'll be able to play those PlayStation 5 games on your PlayStation 4. It's not like that. And it probably won't be.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're in this extra tier. You are paying to be able to play, and this is $14.99 a month, $40 quarterly, or $100 yearly. So this is, you get everything from Essential that you're already getting, and then you also get to play up to 400 games of a catalog, 400 games of PS4 and PS5 games. Okay. Then Premium, everything from Essential and Extra. This adds up to 340 additional games, including PS3 games available only via cloud streaming, a catalog of a beloved classic games available in both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP generations. This also offers cloud streaming access for the original PlayStation, PS2, PSP, and PS4 games offered in the Extra and Premium tiers in some markets, where PlayStation Now is currently available. Customers can stream games using PS4 and PS5 consoles and PC. Now, this is also allowing you time-limited game trials will also be offered in this tier, so customers can try selected games before they buy. So that means that you have to pay to play a fucking demo. The price for
yeah.
is $17.99 a month, $49.99 quarterly, $50 quarterly, or $120 yearly. Now there were three stars beside PC, so I want to make sure I get this. PC streaming is not available in Japan at launch and will be supported in a future update. Cool deal, whatever. It's market stuff. Okay. So you mean to tell me that for $18 a month, which is $3 more than Game Pass, I am paywalled to be able to stream my PS3 games. I can play my PS1, PS2, PSP, and PS4 games. And I can also stream my PS4 and PS5 games. I'm sorry, I can stream these games on the two PS4 and PS5 consoles or the PC. It's like you wanted to fail. You were given the hope. You were given the blueprint. You were given the blueprint on success, and you decided, no, I didn't want success. I want it to be difficult. Sony, you're probably the worst girlfriend I've ever had, and you would only be my number 3 girlfriend. Think about that. You're the worst. This is awful. This is truly nickel and diming. And even as someone, and I'm gonna have to go off of me as a player, me as a person, I do not even utilize fucking Xbox for the Xbox original games or even 360 games. I don't even fucking touch that shit. It's not because it's like, oh, Xbox doesn't have video games. Motherfucker, they have plenty of video games. They got video games coming every fucking week.
Yeah, out the ass, kind of.
If you have the audacity to ever tell me to say out loud Xbox doesn't have games, you deserve to slap in the face, and you deserve to put your face right in front of a monitor and look at these Game Pass games. Yes, there are Game Pass games going away. It's not going to stay there forever. And guess what? Your PlayStation's not going to do the fucking same either. Those 400 games are going to only be there for a short while as well. They're not going to be there forever. PlayStation Now still recycles their shit too.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pay $3 more to have that catalog of those older generations. It's quite insane that you think that this is a smart move.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I don't think they still haven't released any list of games that they would release. I mean, aside from the obvious, which would be Death Stranding, God of War, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Mortal Kombat 11, and Returnal. Those are the only things, but they're new games that they want us all to play. The 400 games that they are boasting about, they haven't released yet. Also, no love for the Vita? I think it's a weird thing that's happening that I've been seeing, and I don't know if you have seen it too, but there are people who have started picking up their PS Vitas again.
Yes. Yeah, so as a person who owned the PSP, I truly respect the PS Vita players out there, and yeah, you can't let go.
Yeah, it's like this really was a great system, but PlayStation gave up on it before it even started. But like, yeah, people are wanting to play with their Vitas again, but you know, it got left out. They don't want to support it anymore, or Sony doesn't want to support it anymore.
Yeah. And that's why it's even weird to even see like PSP games. It's like, what? Like, I mean, there were definitely some bangers PSP games. As someone who definitely went hardcore day one, bought every UMD disc GameStop had. Day one of the PSP being sold, I dropped over $700 on the PSP, on the accessories, on the UMD movies, on the games. Like, I was unfucking stoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, PSP came. Yeah, PSP was. I slept on it. I ragged on it for a little bit because I was Team Nintendo at the time. But I just like look at it now. I was like, man, that really was a great system.
It was. Now, what also hurts about this too is that, so even, and again, as a PC player, I am once again shoved to the side in Sony's eyes. Because for me to even play Sony games, I would have to pay $18 a month, which would be cloud streaming to play their PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, and PlayStation 4 games on my PC. It's not playing PS5 games. It's playing backward ass games. So if I still wanted to play a Sony game, I don't get day one release. I don't get that day one God of War Ragnarok. I have to wait until it comes to Steam 2 years after it fucking releases to then spend $60 on a 2-year-old fucking game.
Yeah.
You had one job. This is not it. You only had a copy and paste. You could have literally put Sony Game Pass, PlayStation Game Pass, Game PlayStation. I don't care. It could have easily been the easiest thing. I was ready to drop $15 a month for you. If only I could get your day one releases on my PC, I could do it. Now, you know what? No. Xbox doesn't make money from Game Pass, apparently. It doesn't make money. It just doesn't. But I can tell you now, I can open up Game Pass right the fuck now, and I know that there's games out there that I can now play. Bitches, even though it wasn't the day one release, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, a AAA game, is on Game Pass now.
Yeah.
And I only know it's going to last maybe 3-6 months, and then it's going to go away. Like, yeah, still going to play it. Still going to play it. Like, this is absurd that, like, and you know what? Congratulations to Horizon Zero Dawn as well for selling 20 million copies of the game. Congratulations.
Whew, it's a lot.
It absolutely is a lot.
Wish I had a PS5 to play it.
But even I think that number also came from that 20 million was the original Horizon Zero Dawn. That was over the lifespan that it was there. It didn't make 20 million day one, day two, day three. It was over the span. So it's a big number. It's a big deal number. But it also didn't mean that you could easily do it. You could easily just create this system that we have here with Game Pass. Allow PC players to get it because you're seriously still missing money. You're still missing money. My Horizon Zero Dawn Collector's Complete Edition on Steam is on sale right now for $25.
Get it.
Yeah, it's on sale. 50% off. The fucker is still $60. and the sequel is out.
Yeah.
I
I didn't
feel that Sony will keep the $60 tag on the first Horizon game when they bring Forbidden West to PC.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize Forbidden West was available for a PS4. I thought it was a PS5 only game.
No, and if and I may even be wrong about this, I think the PlayStation 4 version is the more stable one.
You can play this. You can get it tomorrow. Oh,
but that I feel like Sony is just missing us. It's missing the PC market. It's missing just free money. Like Xbox, I have my Xbox. I don't play it. I don't touch Microsoft Xbox. I don't touch it. I don't play any of that shit.
Yeah.
But Microsoft gets my $15 a month that I definitely can't afford on my salary, but I'm still paying it. I'm still paying it and looking at the games that, oh yeah, just like Steam, I have a list. It's just a list of games I can't wait to play. It's on the wish list. Like, oh, even better yet, I can just play here on my PC, switch you over to my fucking Android phone, try and stop playing Pokemon Unite for 5 minutes so I can try and enjoy a video game.
Impossible. You're stuck.
Yeah, it's actually booted up right now. I'm just waiting for this to end so I can go ahead and play a game or two before bed. It's 10-minute games. It's so easy. But yeah, so PlayStation Plus, I'm not impressed. And you know what? And War's right. We need a list of games. You want to boast your 400 PS4 and PS5 games. Let's see the list. Let's see it. And I want those day one exclusives. You want me to pay for this? I want those day one exclusives on PC with cloud streaming. And let's go. Hell, even at least Xbox allows me to fucking download a game. Get fucked yourself. Come on. Let me download a game or let me stream it. If I'm going to stream it even, I'm going to put it on my fucking phone. You let me stream on my phone. That's legendary. That's next level, Sony. But you're Sony, and you like to do things different. So I bet you're going to be assholes, and it's like, oh yeah, we're going to allow cloud streaming to MacBooks. Congratulations, Apple. You can now stream PlayStation games. That's how difficult you're going to be. It's exactly how difficult you're going to be.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to end that there on that note for tonight. Always love a Trex rant. I miss you, dude.
That's my Gengar. You can look at the Discord, but that's my Gengar.
Oh my god, he's perfect!
That's my Gengar on Pokemon Unite. That's my little wrestler.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
adorable, right? He's fucking adorable.
Oh my gosh, I need him. Okay, I guess I'm playing Unite tonight so I can get that Gengar. I need that Gengar. All right, but that's it for us tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thanks, Arwen. Thanks, War Reliant, Almighty Jareth, Kona. Thank you for the gifted subs, as always. Hey, Rev Prime. Thank you for watching. If I'm forgetting anyone, I'm sorry. Oh, Kona. I think did I mention you? Thanks, Kona.
You did.
For gifting all the subs. Okay. You gifted 2 subs, so you get 2 thank yous. But if you're watching this on YouTube, again, come to twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse if you want to watch us live and join in on the shenanigans with chat and me and Trex and maybe Stevie V. Because every now and then you'll probably get one of us making a surprise appearance. Mostly Stevie. Yeah, like, share, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're new here on Twitch right now, if you're one of the viewers who hasn't commented, but thank you for watching anyway. And also, click that little bell thing so you can get notified the next time Nerds of the Apocalypse is on, and you can watch the rest of the team play their games and such. But Trex, will you be streaming anytime soon?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. I probably might try to stream this weekend. This might be the first weekend that I'm not doing anything, but
Yeah, I gotta get an adapter because I play Pokemon Unite on my phone, on my Galaxy Z Fold 2. I don't know, it's the 3? It's the 3, I think.
it's the 3. The 3's out. The 3's are out.
It's a Z Flip 3, Galaxy Fold 2. I can't remember. Either way, my Galaxy
maybe.
Z Fold, love it.
Yeah,
Big-ass
it
screen.
folds. Show us that folding action, though.
Just me like this.
Oh,
Look at that L. Look at that L.
Ooh, look at mine. I have the flip. Ooh, look at that. Look at this action. Ooh,
You need this flip right here. I got
ooh,
that too.
Quit selling stuff. We're just showing you our things.
I just have things, you know, like the Elgato Stream Deck pedal. Elgato,
Oh.
you need a spokesman? I'm here for you.
Look at my 3DS that people don't play with anymore. Look at how pretty it is. It's so pretty.
It is.
If you don't have the games that you want on the 3DS, you should get it now on digital. Sus! Okay. Well, that's we need to get off. We need to get off this stream. Thank you guys again so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Alright, so it does play on the phone, or you could play on the Switch. So it is cross-play. So
Yes. Crossplay.
that's definitely the hotness for me. But again, it's like 10-minute matches, and win or lose, it's whatever. I actually gotta go watch the dude I was talking about. I gotta find his fucking. I know I just subbed to it too. Oh, actually, it's right there. Spraggles.
Spraggles.
It's SPRAGELS. Spraggles. That's his name, just Spraggles.
On
YouTube.
On Twitch? Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah, listen, yeah, he said he was streaming, so it's like, yeah, he's actually live right now with 600 people watching. So if I could definitely throw a stream over to him, I would. But what I'll also do is put his link in the Twitch chat. So if you guys want to learn a little bit about Pokemon Unite, I highly recommend this motherfucker. Because I'm actually going to watch a little bit of his stream while I'm going to play a little bit of mine. So, boo yow.
Boo yow. Okay. I think I need to check up on my kittens and see if they need a nightcap. And then I'll oh shit. My thing's not charged. my Switch isn't even charged. I can't play
Rip.
until it's charged. Rip.
Alright, laters.
Later, Gator. Bye.